Okay, man, today is May 22nd, okay? Today is not D-Day, okay? Today is B-Day. Today is the day many of us have been waiting for. Today's the day Ryan Garcia gets his B sample tested, okay? I'm pretty sure you know what's been going on. It's been like the biggest news ever since it happened, right? So today's the day Ryan Garcia gets his B sample tested. Let me give you guys a drum roll, okay? And the results are, per source, Ryan Garcia's B sample was open today with his representative on hand to observe. Will take at least a couple of days for results, but certainly possible it could stretch into early next week due to the weekend and holidays. I'll let you know when they're in. That's Dan Rafael or Dan Rafael, however you say his name, reporting it. And here's Michael Benson. They all copy each other. But Ryan Garcia's drug test B sample results will reportedly take at least a couple of days, possibly until early next week. Says the same thing. Garcia's B sample were open today after he tested positive for Osterin on the day before and the day of Devin Haney fight, man. So today they opened his. I didn't think I know because I kept hearing that they're gonna test his B sample today, right? And we all know. I guess it takes a few days, right? It takes a few days. I didn't think we're gonna hear the results today, but yeah, man, I'm pretty sure you guys know what's going on. Ryan Garcia, I'm going to get a little into it. Ryan Garcia tested positive for Osterin, okay? The day of the fight and the day before the Devin Haney fight, okay? And when they tested him, they found he tested positive twice, the day before and the day of. On the day before, he tested positive for 6 nanograms of Osterin in his system. If you guys don't know what Osterin is, Osterin is a type of SARMs. Now, I've known about SARMs forever, since like 2016, 2017. I've taken SARMs, and a lot of people didn't even know what SARMs were 3 weeks ago. But there were 6 nanograms in his system, okay? There were 6 nanograms in his system, and in order to get benefits from Osterin, you need to take 20 to 30 milligrams a day. 20 milligrams equals to 20 million nanograms. And they found 6 nanograms in his system, okay? In my opinion, the most obvious thing is he took a contaminated supplement. It's happened many times in the UFC. USADA, it's happened, bro. I was reading like so many articles, so many UFC fighters. Sean O'Malley, Marvin Vettori, and many more. And USADA tested these guys. They popped for Osterin. Same thing Ryan Garcia popped for. And they came into a conclusion that they took a contaminated supplement. Now, here's the thing. If he did take a contaminated supplement, which I think he did, because he tested negative up until April 3rd, right? He had April 3rd results, which means he tested a couple days back. He was getting tested by VADA during camp. It doesn't make, like me, I know a little about PEDs. I know a little about steroids. I'm not an expert, but I have experience, so I know a little about it, right? From April 3rd, from beginning of April to April 20th, which is the fight, it would make absolute no sense to take anything as far as like PEDs, right? It will make no sense because you're not going to get any benefits. And in my opinion, I think it's contaminated supplements. Now, he's going to have to prove it, bro. He's going to have to prove it because I'm pretty sure the B sample is going to come back positive again. It's the same urine as the A sample that they tested. Unless they were tampered with, which if it was tampered with, no, I don't think so. I think it's still going to be positive, but Ryan Garcia is going to have to prove that, hey, dog, I took this supplement. Test this, dog. There's B sample in it. It's happened before. This is Victor Conte, okay? This is the famous or infamous whatever Victor Conte that owns Snack and is a part of, Devin Haney is part of Snack, right? He's been going crazy tweeting and backing up Devin Haney. If you don't know who Victor Conte is, go on Netflix. There's a documentary called Untold Truth, Hall of Shame or something. This guy is the GOAT at steroid cheating, right? This guy is the GOAT at giving athletes steroids and for them not getting caught. He got caught. Eventually, he got caught. He's the owner of Balco. He got caught and he did jail time. But this guy is the boss of steroid testing. Now, he's into anti-doping, right? And I guess he said, I saw a soundbite of him saying he's helping start VADA, which is a testing agency. Now he says he has nothing to do with VADA. He just consults with them. It doesn't matter. But listen to what Victor Conte had to say. Okay, there was a boxer by the name of Lucien Boutet. He got popped for Austrian also. And he ended up, it was contaminated supplement. This is what Victor Conte said on May 18th, which was a few days ago, 4 days ago. 2016 boxer Lucien Boutet tested positive for Austrian. Boutet said he took a dynamite product given to him by Guru Science, Memo Heredia, and it was contaminated with Austrian. If Ryan Garcia had similar exposure, then he must provide scientific evidence. And he tagged Devin Haney. He always tags Devin Haney, right? It's so crazy because VADA hasn't said anything. It's all been Victor Conte. I want to say, speaking on behalf of VADA, because he knows he knows how much he was popped with. He knows everything, right? It doesn't matter, man. But like he says, Ryan Garcia must provide evidence, right? If it was contaminated, if he actually did take a contaminated supplement, which I truly believe so, if he took Austrian, which is the dumbest thing to take, bro, it's highly detectable, and it's not going to do anything for you. If he took Austrian for performance enhancing, right, which I don't think he did, he will be the dumbest person in the world. He will literally be the dumbest person in the world. But he says, I didn't. I don't think he did on purpose. He has Austrian in the system, and he's going to have to pay for it, right? He's going to have to do some sort of suspension, something. I'm not saying let him off the hook, bro. What I'm saying is, most likely it's contaminated supplement, and he's going to have to prove it. And I hope he does, bro, because I'm pretty sure he knows what supplements he took in that period of time, right? Because like I said, he tested negative up until April 3rd, which means he took the test a few days earlier. So I'm pretty sure he knows what he took in that 2 to 3 weeks, what supplements, whatever it took. So he's going to have to gather that, which he said he's been doing. He said he has a team gathering my supplements and stuff, and they're going to have to test those supplements. If those supplements get tested and there's Austrian in those supplements, if those are contaminated supplements, which it happens many times, it's happened to me. I've taken a supplement and then that formula got banned because there was a contaminant. It was called Jag 3D. It was the greatest pre-workout, but they banned that formula because athletes were popping dirty because there was something in there that they didn't tell us, and they had to change the formula. But they're gonna have to test his supplements, and hopefully there's Austrian in it, right? If there is no Austrian in, if he's not able to prove it, if he's not able to prove how he got Austrian in his system, it's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be horrible, and it's gonna be hard to defend it. How else did Austrian get in his system? The only way I could think of is contaminated supplements, because Austrian is not in his food. No one tied him down and put Austrian in his mouth. No diddy, man. So most likely it's going to be contaminated supplements, and I hope he's able to prove it. And if he proves it, he's probably going to get 6 month suspension, and it's probably the fight's probably going to be no contest, which I don't know, man. It is what it is. I think he got zero benefits from it, whatever was in his system, but you're still responsible for what goes in your body, man. But let me know what you think of this in the comments, man. I mean, there's nothing to comment. Let me know if you think Ryan Garcia took Austrian on purpose or it was a contaminated supplement. Let me know what you think of this in the comments, and it'll mean the world to me if you like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification. Thank you so much for watching.